Yo YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. We are starting our day off leaving Vance Auto Parts. I got a bulb for the light that goes in here. This one was burnt out, or I'm hoping this one was burnt out and it's not a wiring issue. I ended up super gluing these lights down so they all work, they don't move. Now the only sounds that come from up here is this cheap 1990s plastic. I was going to try and find another bulb, but I couldn't get this one out. Didn't mind, or didn't really want to mess with it. And then we got a multi-function switch, so it's hot in here. So the high beams don't stay on. Also, I checked to see if they had a ambient air temp sensor, because this reads OC, which I was reading, and it means open circuit, which basically I guess means the sensor is just bad. So this Advance did not have it in stock, and I didn't ask if they were in stock anywhere else. I'll just order it off of Amazon probably. But we're gonna go home, throw this bulb in, throw this multi-function switch in, and maybe we'll see if we can't find a ambient air temp sensor somewhere. All right, so unlike my XJ, the steering column, or the plastic pieces that go around it, use a Phillips head screwdriver. My XJ didn't have anything. It didn't have a flathead, didn't have a Phillips head. It had like a Torx bit. I think that's what they're called. So luckily, hopefully, hold on, before I get ahead of myself, let me see if I can put it in the hole. Oh man, oh man. Having some technical difficulties here. Does this? You don't need to take this off, do you? I just need to get this the top piece off of this. So I assume that there's something else holding on to the steering column. So I took this off, just one screw, and it kind of just clips around here, which was also a pain to get out. I'm gonna assume this is a screw that I need to take off. Look at this, looks disgusting. All right. Let's attempt. Hopefully this is also a screw, and it is. Oh, I'm talking but not recording well. Hopefully we don't go losing this screw when it comes out. Now here's the part I didn't want to do or deal with, are these Torx bits, because I don't believe I have any. Crap. That sucks. So the last time that I've even seen a Torx bit screwdriver deal, struggling to open this toolkit, they were in the green XJ, which is 20 minutes from me. I don't think this toolkit has, I have hex keys, I don't have no Torx, no Torquey boys. I'm gonna have to go check in the house. Well, I don't have any Torx bits at my house, so we're heading to the shop, my favorite place. I guess first though, we can put a bulb in here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, no screws holding that in, nothing but some plastic clips. Where's the bulbs at? Oh no, I lost the bulbs. There they are. In the cup holder maybe? Oh yes. Slide this in there. Please work. Oh, sweet. When we turn these on, where they at? Yes. These lights work. These lights work. Oh, that's the brightest I've ever seen. These two work. This does not. Oh. That scared the hell out of me. Now, this is why we are replacing the multifunction switch. As you can tell, that light is on when I turn the high beams off, or when I turn the light switch off, the high beams go off. So when we turn it on, there's really nothing I can do. You can see inside of the vehicle right there that all the lights are on. Now, somehow I've managed, or we have managed to drive this thing with the headlights on at all parts of the day and night and rain, and nobody has turned their high beams on at us. So they might be angled in just the right direction, or maybe people are coming to their senses that a lot of cars nowadays have very bright headlights even from factory, so they don't even care anymore. Or I just haven't seen any assholes quite like myself. When you're driving at me with high beams on, I turn mine on. But like I said, I'm thankful nobody's done it. I'm thankful nobody's gotten mad at me, because I can't, well, I can fix it, but that's what we're doing today, is fixing it. But at the time, couldn't really help it. Shout out to my dad for always coming in clutch with all of his handy tools. Oh, that's way too big. Let's try a 20. A 20 is what we need. Okay, this thing's fancy. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm watching through the camera, not what I'm doing. Look at that. What? Well, if you've never done this before, there's 2 bolts on top, 1 on the bottom, and like I said, I grabbed a T20 Torx bit. So I got those 3 out, and now I gotta take this out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? 2 hands. Well, I began to realize that this lever for the steering wheel tilt is in the way, so I have to pull this out, and now this should be easier, maybe? I don't freaking know what I'm doing. So I thought this was all one plug, but it's 2 separate plugs. So I'm trying to pull at it together when it's easier to just pull it one at a time. So there's the old one. There's a new one. Well, new switch is in, and guess what? The high beams still stay on. So that means the multifunction switch was not the issue. So there's a waste of $50. We're fast forwarding 2 days, 3 days, a couple days from when I last recorded. As you can tell, the multifunction switch did not fix our issue, and I never plugged these stock headlights back into the Jeep to see if these LEDs are actually the issue. I'm assuming these lights are the issue, so what I'm going to do is go to the shop. We're going to swap out the headlights on the 5-speed XJ, see if that fixes the issue, and we'll leave these ones in the green one, and hopefully this one will work properly. So I will see you guys when I get to the shop. I wish the green XJ had working windows like this. I wish it didn't do that though. Oh. I hate you so much. So the green beast has not been started since July. Mainly also because it doesn't have a battery in it. So we got her a brand new battery. Pop that in there, start her up. God dang it. I never get the right size anytime. Nasty bastard. Alright, before we start her, I'm gonna do the right thing. Check the oil, because like I said, it hasn't moved since July. And it has the notorious 4.0 leaky oil, and it also has 230,000 miles on it. It's right on the ad line, a little bit above the ad line. We are cherry. Not exactly a cold day, but it hasn't started in a while. Oh, look at that. It has a friend. rods do not sound happy. I've never heard that before. Man. I kind of miss this thing, man. I freaking miss it. But she definitely sounds like she needs some thick oil in there. Damn, does she look good though. Not with these tires. These wheels look kind of good. She looks a little goofy. There is an off-road trip coming up in this thing, October 17th. We're taking her off-road. We're either putting the 35s on these wheels or we're gonna put the 33s back on it. Not too sure yet what I want to do, if my dad wants to mount the 35s or not. I don't really care, because either way. So I haven't been the one to drive this off-road lately, let alone be the one that sees the back seat. But good Lord, did that back seat get trashed? Oh man, my poor girl, my poor girl. I guess I could turn her off now though. Oh, poor baby. So, I pulled both the headlights out. And before I bothered taking them off of the XJ, the green XJ, I decided to see if this light would still come on. As you can tell, if you can't tell, the second this switch is pulled back, the high beam light comes on very dim, but it does that when the headlights are plugged in. It comes on dim and the high beams are on. So it's not the multi-function switch, because I tried that. It's not the headlights. Tried that. So I'm gonna wait for my brother to get here and see what he thinks. My dad said he doesn't really know without like being able to poke at stuff and touch stuff. So for now, I'm gonna wait for my brother to come back and we'll go from there. I almost wish I had the Wrangler here though, so I could put the 33s back on this thing, because she's a beaut. Don't you guys think it would be super sick if I had a Duramax this clean as my tow rig? Wouldn't this be a sick tow rig for my Jeeps?
Yes.
Too bad we're broke AF, boy. Broke as hell. I don't think I've ever seen a lower Durango. All right, need your professional opinion.
No.
What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
So the headlights aren't the issue and the multi-function switch not the issue?
What, it's still stuck on high beam?
Yep. Dad said he doesn't really know without being able to look at it. And I don't remember if the high beams were broken.
The relay's probably stuck on.
Relay? Because the second, like even when you turn the parking lights on, the high beam switch comes on. Man, this video is just all over the place. We get to drive this fruity thing, the bloody tampon. Why does he drive so far back? What a loser. I don't even know how Volkswagen seats work, man. God, this is... Wow. I feel like a loser. So I'm finally on the way home after my brother and I bounced around from doing multiple different things and dicking around for a long time, like normal. He said he'll go to the junkyard Saturday and pull the light switch out of a different Jeep. He says he thinks it's that. So maybe that is what the issue is, because it's not the headlights, it's not the multi-function switch. So, and it's not any fuses or relays. He pulled and checked all those. So, hopefully, it is actually this light switch. So, we're not high beaming people with LEDs all the time. So, that's going to do it for this video. I'm actually going to edit this video and upload it tonight or tomorrow night. Don't know yet, but I'm going to edit it because I always fail to edit. But if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Like I said earlier, there is an off-road trip coming up in a month, so you'll want to see that. The green XJ will be out on the trails again. I will see you guys next time, though. Peace out.